it's gonna add on to my anxiety and feels like literally everything that I say. So welcome back. My name is Augustus and welcome to my channel. I learn about social barriers and norms to help people become their true self in life. If you like my videos, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and we will talk more. So for today, we are going to basically talk about especially small talk tips for introverts. Like here, we want to set up ourselves for success in small talk when we're introverts because we're naturally not as outgoing and we have a limited amount of energy. We want to spend it wisely and make sure that we're managing our anxiety in a better way too. So let's get into it. So the first tip I have for you is go to quieter environments. I know this sounds like really obvious, but pick your locations if you have that choice. If you naturally have a very soft voice, you don't need to have like a huge concert in the background that you are trying to scream and people have no idea what you're saying. Pick a place that's like maybe outdoors in a park where it's easier to hear your voice. You want to be able to make sure that the other people is hearing what you're saying. The second one is pick a familiar location. I like this one because when you are around a place that you've been for a long time, you feel comfortable. You're naturally more relaxed. You won't feel crumpled up or anxious and say, oh man, this is like a new place and now I have to get used to it. And there's tons of people and they're out here and are they judging me? I don't know. Like you don't have to worry about those kind of things because when you're more at the place that you feel comfortable with, you have home court advantage. So make yourself as relaxed as possible when doing small talk. So I know this next tip is going to be weird, but make sure you're warm. I notice that for me, when I am talking to people and I'm in a naturally cooler environment, I'm already shaking. Like I don't need anxiety for me to not shake. Like it's gonna add on to my anxiety and feels like literally everything that I say, I'm like my teeth are chattering and my body is shaking and it's making me feel worse about myself because I'm not relaxed. I'm tense. I'm cold. So make sure you're warm. You can do this with like a hot beverage or indoors, wear a jacket, make sure you're warm. The next tip is comment, share, or question after everything that other people say. If you want to build off a conversation, then you will have to do these things. So whenever someone says something, you can be like, oh, what's that about? Or you can say something like, oh, I remember a time I did just like that. Or you can say a comment like, oh, that's really cool. These things build off conversations and teaches the other person and let them know that you are listening to them and you're responding to them. The next tip is when you are in doubt, assume the best. It's natural for us to want to think that, oh man, like I made a mistake, everyone's gonna notice, like I will never recover from this, I just want to go hide in a hole. But when you play it off and assume like it's just not a big deal, something small, then you'll naturally like exude that atmosphere to other people and that everything's okay. And if you do that, then things will be fine. So don't blow small things out of proportion because like if it's a small mistake, cool. Everyone makes mistakes and you don't have to make like a small thing twist and then ruin your whole entire day. I know that that's like a very very easy thing to do because one small comment, one person commenting on you, and you overreact. So cut that, limit that. The last tip I have for you is take things at face value. A lot of things people are doing or saying, it's like they're just jokes. Some people play it off. Some people say things they don't mean. So sometimes if people are like jokingly saying things, take it at face value. Don't feel like everyone's out to attack you. Don't overthink small things. I know sometimes it's hard to be like not as sensitive or to feel like you're personally attacked, but be understanding. Think from their perspective that, oh, this person might have good intentions, just set it in a bad way, and understand that, oh, this might actually be a good relationship. So I want you to take things as lightly as possible and not feel like you're personally attacked every time that something small or odd comes or someone comments about you. So those are the tips I have. I hope you enjoy them, or maybe you can relate with some of the things that I have been through. But are you struggling with small talk? Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And stay strong, stay healthy. Now, let's keep on going. We'll go on this social journey together. And I'll talk to you next time. So small talk for introvert tips. My goodness.